Mac Kids and Maniacs, we back in here. We got OG Cutes. He's gonna be speaking about his friend, his little homie, Monster Cody, and he's gonna give you some information about the GoFundMe set up for Kerwin Scott and the rest of the family regarding Monster Cody. Now, the last hour that we did, both Frog and Rockhead called and apologized like men. Rockhead wanted me to let you guys know he's going through a lot. His homeboy, which is also my homeboy from Santana Block, Whiskey, the little brother, the Turtle, the Legend, the Don, passed in the county jail, and so he's taking that hard. And Rockhead was having a drink of wine to kind of relax himself, and so his DNA got a little high, and so he wanted to thank me for not airing that, because we don't want people thinking that's what this channel is about, and we don't want future prospects or kids looking at that and getting the wrong idea of who Joe Rockhead is or who Mac Videos is all about. Frog also said, he didn't mean it that way. He was just trying to speak his truth, and he's going to always speak his truth, and we understand that. We know how everybody get down, including Cutes and Monster and everybody else, Pretty Boy. Everybody got their own truth. We got to let each other tell a story and not try to shit on each other. And we got to quit playing a generation card. This generation's bigger and better than this generation, because every generation had their ups and their downs. And at the end of the day, we all been duped into some bullshit. Like Monster Cody said, they got it handed down from Cutes and Tookie and them, and he handed it down to the young dudes up under him. I mean, it's just a teenage mentality that's being handed down over and over and over, and we got to get away from that. We're talking 59, 60-year-olds or people in their early 50s that should learn to do better and be better. And, like I was telling somebody in the comment section, we all still make mistakes. We're not perfect, and we get this machoism and this egotistical standpoint that we have, that we always bring to the forefront. So no harm, no foul. Respect to Whiskey and the family. And Baby No Good, my homeboy, was killed last night or the night before, and so it's just a lot of death going on all over South LA and Compton, and we having a hard time dealing with it right now. Even Frog said one of his homeboys recently got killed. Cutes, give me a spiel, bro.
Hey, I'm trying to do a little fundraiser for Monster, just so he can have a nice funeral. The funeral hasn't taken place yet. You can just say they just had a wake for Monster.
Cutes doesn't have the best Wi-Fi, so we're gonna have to deal with it the best way we can. What he can't get across, I'll get across for you.
All right. I want you guys to bear with me. My phone might go in and out, but just stay there, because I'm not going to give up. So what I'm trying to do is the money that we raise is going straight to Kerwin. That's Monster's big brother. Monster's big brother, he grew up around all of us. He didn't gangbang. He didn't have to. He had the respect from all of us. Stanley liked him, which was Tookie. I liked him. My brothers liked him. We all got along. Kerwin was already doing grown man shit when we were still out in the street acting like a thug. Kerwin was the big brother that told me, why am I getting high? He said, hey, Cute, you shouldn't get high, man. And this is right when Tookie had already caught his case, and then we know I got locked up shortly after that. But the bottom line is that Kerwin is taking his brother's death pretty.
Yeah, Kerwin was explaining to me and Cuse that he's taking it hard and he's having a terrible day today. So if you know him, I encourage you to reach out to him, check on him, give him some encouraging words, and make sure he keep his head up. Seems like a real good dude. I don't know him. I've spoken to him over the phone a couple of times in recent days. Heard a lot about him for many years, at least the last probably since I was in the pen, so about 26 years. Nothing but good things to say about Kerwin. And Cutes want to help Kerwin and the family out, and that's why he's here tonight. Cutes also wanted to leave us some of his memories of Monster, which hopefully we'll be able to hear tonight. Kerwin wanted me. He asked me to collect the money. I'm not doing that. You know I'm not doing that. So this is directly to the family. I believe the son of Monster Cody, but it's to the family. And man, I had my own fiascos. You know, when people pass, people lie on you, people make stuff up, people hate on you. You know, people's emotions just get to going crazy like a pregnant woman or something. You know what I mean? And so I refuse to do anything like that for anybody. I did it once for my homeboy, and it didn't go well. So I refuse to do that. But as always, I'm here to help. I'm here to relay information and help the family and people that need help. When they ask me to do something for them, if I feel like it's worth doing it, and not worth as in money, but just generosity, then I'll do it. So I know a few people reached out and told me they hit the GoFundMe yesterday, so that's a good thing. If you haven't already hit it and you would like to help, the GoFundMe is posted on the screen. Also on that Too Pretty Kenny video, a lot of people have been asking me about certain books. I posted a list of books in the video description. Most of the regulars probably got all those books, but a lot of the newcomers are lacking, not knowing the authors and the titles of these books. So I posted some links up for y'all in the description of Too Pretty Kenny's latest video. I guess we're having problems getting Cutes to come back. Okay, there he is right there. All right, pick up where you left off.
How else is a brother supposed to take, the death of the sibling? It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. But at the end of the day, all you have is your family and your friends to help support you through these difficult times. I lost all my brothers mainly when I was incarcerated. And, being locked up, you can't show emotion, and that's just how it is. So you just gotta muscle up, man up, and suppress your feelings, and all of the anguish and anxiety will come out. And usually it'll come out in a negative way. Maybe you'll be at the, other end of a flat.
Yeah, I figured we'd have a hard time with Cutes tonight, but like he said, he's going to keep coming back. Like the boogeyman, he's going to just keep popping up on us. Shout out to Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and the Phoenix Suns.
Okay, what I'm saying is that there basically are right ways and wrong ways of dealing with your hurt and your sorrow. Station that one feels when they lose a family member. The awe and the shock of it all. I mean, what the fuck? How do you deal with these things? They come at you. You don't plan for it. It just happens. And then you know who you are when it happens, wherever you at, it hits you hard. If you love your family, you love your brother, it's going to hurt. And Monster's my friend. I could just imagine how his brother's grieving, how he feels. I feel sorrow. You guys feel sorrow. So let's try to get some money coming in.
Boy, you gotta love Cutes for being persistent with that Wi-Fi, right? Boy, it sucks to have bad Wi-Fi in 2021. We might have to send Cutes off to work.
Even if you didn't know Monster, this is a way of showing you appreciation for his thug. This is your way of showing appreciation for a man who lived his life hard. He wasn't no studio character. He was a real person, and he lived his life hard. This is the things that movies are made out of, melodramas and whatnot. But Monster's life was not a melodrama. Monster's life was a tragedy. And we all want to help in this time of need. And we want to help his brother. And we want to help the family. So all of you Mac heads, all of our fans, even if you harder or dying, there's no specific amount. Every penny, 100% is going to Kerwin.
100% is going to Kerwin. Actually, I believe the entire family from Monster. I believe this is the family GoFundMe already. I believe.
We're not keeping a nickel. It's going straight to Kerwin toward Monster's burial. And we want to send Monster off like the G that he was. We want to send him off hard. Monster was a hard G and he needs to go off hard. And that's how it should be. You never experience true joy until you riding down, the freeway going 100 miles an hour and look across and there's Monster sitting next to you sipping on some yak. And you said, hey, Monster, I thought I told you we wasn't going to roll dirty. And Monster's pulling out joints, pulling out yak, getting fucked up, and we on our way to Oceanside.
Man, Cutes dropped him off in Oceanside, man, and that's where he's been ever since. Macheads and Maniacs, we in the building. Shout out to the Scott family.
Before me and Monster jumped on the Harbor Freeway, headed for the connection to go to San Diego, which is the same freeway that takes you to Oceanside first, I had told Monster before he got in the car, I said, Monster, don't come in the car with a gun. Don't come in the car with no dope. Don't come in the car with no alcohol. Monster looked at me and said, it's cool, Cutes. But he had a big bag. So maybe it was some stuff he was just going to use. First thing he put out was the yak. So we pulled over on Manchester at the McDonald's. For those of you who know our neighborhood, we got out at McDonald's. We parked by the alley. Monster got the down in the yak. He said, Cute, you sure you don't want any? I said, come on.
Cutes left a part out. I'm going to fill it in real quick. When Monster got in the car with us, I got out the car. I said, here, Monster.
I said, come on, cuz, you know I don't get high. He said, but Cutes, this is a rare occasion. It'll probably never occur again. You can drink a little with me. I said, no, I'm cool, homie. You go ahead and down. I'm going to go over here by the front of this taco stand. Well, not the taco stand, but the McDonald's. I'm going to go over by the front part of it. You lay low right here. So I go to the front. I see my homeboy AC. So I said, hey, man, you look familiar. And he said, yeah, my name's AC. You look familiar, too. Oh, you little mouse's brother, huh? I said, yeah, man. I said, you want something to drink? And he says, yeah. So I said, come on in the alley with me. So we go back toward by the alley. And as soon as we get to my car, he sees Monster. He says, what's up, Monster? Like that. And then Monster's, here, take a sip of this. So I said, y'all hurry up.
So I say, Monster, you sit in the front. Monster say, no. You sit in the front.
So I say, y'all hurrying down all the shit, man. We got to go before the Stony Boys come. And so I get in the passenger, I get in the driver's seat, I peel out, heading down Manchester, all the way to the Harbor Freeway, smoking it. So we get on the freeway and we banking. So I cut the radio down. Monster had his little tape recorder thing. He starts rapping. So I says, damn, that's a cool rap, Monster. Jam on, man. He says, yeah, but I rap better if I have a blunt. And I said, what the fuck, Monster? And so he says, Cute, you got a lighter? I says, man, I told you don't have no alcohol. I told you don't have no weed. You got a gun. Tell me the truth. I don't give a fuck about none of this other bullshit. Is there a gun inside of the bag? He says, homie.
I say, Monster, you sit in the front. No, you sit in the front. Man, you can have the front. No, you take the front. I'm like, shit, I don't want Monster Cody sitting behind me. Monster was like, man, I'll sit in the back.
I said, I don't believe you, Monster. I said, if you got a gat, let me know. I got a place where I can stash it. He says, look, homie, if I had a gat, I would let you know. I said, well, you know what happens when people get in trouble in jail and we all go to the hole and then someone was wrong, we get into it in the hole over that. He says, come on, man, we're on the set. I says, all right, Monster, come on. So I give him the lighter. I push in the thing. He fires up the blunt. He gets the rap. So I'm jamming, Monster's rapping. Hey man, I wish I would have recorded the raps. Monster was jamming, dog. Better than any raps I ever heard in my fuck.
Hey, Cutes, you having a hard time, but let me share something with y'all real quick before Cutes come popping back up. I'm taking too long. This is Whiskey from Santana Block, man. Rest in peace. Man, Whiskey was just about to come home, man. He had his case, all his cases overturned, man. He was in the LA County Jail when he passed away, man. Good dude, man. I knew him. A lot of my homies knew him. He was in Monster Cody's book. If you go back and read Monster's book about CCO and Whiskey, that's Whiskey. That's Turtle's little brother, man. Real good, solid dude, man. I love me some Whiskey, man. Good dude. He'll truly be missed. I used to always tell Rockhead and Mad Rock from Watergate, because they talked to Whiskey a lot. I would always tell them to tell Whiskey I said, what's up? And Rockhead told me Whiskey would always ask about me as well and mention me. So definitely going to miss Whiskey, man. Good dude, man. I got a good story about Whiskey, but it ain't internet ready. It ain't ready for the internet, though. It's front porch talk. A lot of front porch talk. So Whiskey, Monster, my homie Baby No Good, Lil Bob. You know, a lot of people have been passing lately.
All right. You back here? Oh, that's Whiskey. Man, I loved it, old Whiskey. Whiskey did time with us, man, too. That's a good brother. But anyway, Monster got to rapping, man. So we jamming, Monster's rapping. You know, I'm driving. So we get to talking. And so Monster tells me, I'm headed here to Oceanside, dog. He says, I appreciate that you're taking me to Oceanside, Cutes. I said, well, you know, it's on my way home, Monster. It's really not an inconvenience. But as we driving, I remember earlier when I got Monster, I was trying to convince him not to go to Oceanside. I was trying to tell him to stay where we were at because it.
Bam, I see your comment. I get at you, Bam. I think I got your number. I should have your number. I think I got it. I'm not sure. Did you know Whiskey, Bam? I know you knew Turtle. Yeah, for real, man. But, you know, I wouldn't say we were enemies, but I would say we were the way we were brought up. Yeah, we were definitely viewed as enemies for sure. But we had already been communicating, so that was just the first time seeing dude in person, in flesh. But like I said, we had been communicating since like a year after I started the magazine, so about 15 years. I might have said a little more the other day, but I thought about it, about 15 years.
So I was telling Monster, I said, you should stay here. The people are wholesome. It's a nice place. It seems cool to me. And Monster says, nah, man, I got my mind set on going over here. Cutes, are you going to take me? I said, I already told you, Monster, I'm going to take you, man. That's not the issue. I'm going to take you. So he says, okay. He says, hold down for me. I'm going to go back up to the apartment. So he went back up. He came back down with the duffel bag. He jumps in the hoopty. I open the sunroof. So we jam and we on our way. We said goodbye to Kev Mac and the other homie and shit, S Mac. So they on their way. And me and Monsters on our way. We had a good day. We was with Joe Rockhead, some OGs. We hadn't seen each other in a long time. So we were in basic good company and shit. And it was a beautiful day. You know, and the day ended good.
He said the day ended good. Yeah, that was a trip, man, on that day. That was a nice, fun day. You know, I had streamed live us when we went to eat, but I must have deleted it.
Monster.
You remember we went to eat?
Huh?
You remember we went to eat dinner?
Oh, yeah, we had a good meal. That was a nice restaurant, too. I was trying to think.
I had filmed us at the table, but everybody was talking about it was blurry, so I think I deleted it.
Oh, you should not have deleted it. You should have saved it.
I wish I would have.
Yeah. So, you know, so we had a good time, man. So when we got to Oceanside, we pulled up by the beach, you know. So I said, you know, Moxter, I used to live in Oceanside. He said, bullshit. I said, nah, man, I lived in Oceanside. I stayed up here on Zeiss. I said, I met a lot of cool brothers in Oceanside, man. I used to go down to the beach in the pavilion and do push-ups and jumping jacks and burpees. I was fresh out. I was like a fucking athlete. So I would tell him my routine when I was in Ocean.
For everybody asking what happened to the frog video, it was taken down because there was a lot of talk, a lot of unnecessary talk, derogatory talk toward Bloods, Bounty Hunter, Jama, CCO. So, hey, Bam, I'm on live, bro. I can't talk to you while I'm on live, Bam. If you want to come on, I'll send a link, and you could come on in the link, bro. You see me live, Bam. Why are you hiding and deleting? Why are you hiding and deleting? I've been doing that because we don't promote brothers going at each other and Bloods disrespecting Bloods and Crips and Bloods disrespecting each other. That's why. Obviously, you new to the channel if you don't know that. These are two brothers that's always speaking unity, and they went left tonight. That's why. And then I'm supposed to be answering to y'all all the time, like, it's crazy. But anyway, yeah, that convo went left, and that's not for the KM platform. If somebody else want likes or views or monetization on some of that, they can have that on their channel. We're not going to have that here on this channel. That's just a bad look for us brothers. It's a bad look for all the Bloods. It's a bad look for everybody that's talking about unity and peace and history.
Hey, kid.
Yeah.
My phone is fucking up big time. So in Oceanside, I was living in Junior Seau's first home that he had got when he moved in Oceanside. Then he moved down on the beach and shit. So I was telling Moxter about that, and Moxter was like pretty amazed by that. And I said, yeah, man, that was a trip. I told Moxter, I said, yeah, man, and I didn't even know that when I would ride the motorcycle up and down the beach, because you could do that in Oceanside, that I would be passing Junior Seau on the balcony playing the ukulele. I just thought it was some big Samoyeds up there.
Damn, Cutes. But anyway, once again, Whiskey, rest in peace, man. Good dude. I had the pleasure of meeting Whiskey. I took some pictures of Whiskey. I don't think I took none with Whiskey, but I know I took some of Whiskey, but I wasn't able to locate him on such short notice. Maybe the homie S-Mac might have some, maybe the same pictures, I don't know. But yeah, my homie Money Mike introduced me to Whiskey, and then hung out with Whiskey in Compton and at Kim Tate's house, man. Man, I hate Whiskey left, man. It always hurt when a real one leave, man. When a real one check out. But you know the good thing, Whiskey and Monster, nobody killed them, man. So we don't have to deal with that. What's up, Bam?
How you living, good brother? Gilbert.
Oh, Gilbert, his Wi-Fi keep messing up, bro.
Hey, man, I just heard about Whiskey through you.
Yeah, man, unfortunately.
Right. That was my road dog, man. D-Wit. How you living?
D. Yeah.
I was on that other interview with you with Frog now. That was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. What's even more crazy is the people that want to leave it up, and then I'm gonna be accused of stirring some shit on blood and promoting
No, ain't no
the
real
vision
motherfucker
and
gonna
all
think
that.
that, Kev, man. Ain't
You
no
know
real
what I'm
person
saying?
gonna think that. Ain't no real person gonna think that.
Yeah, yeah, I
Everybody knew
agree,
he put
man.
the
I
100 on
agree.
it. You know, I
Yeah,
got upset because he brought Q's name up.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Q's
He
wasn't
said,
there.
yeah.
Q had left that place and came back to Folsom with me in '84
You went through Quentin?
for a minute.
Yeah.
I did an 8 month shoot, then I went back to Tracy.
Mm.
I was in C-section when the sergeant got killed.
Yeah, I seen you put that in the comments saying, Cutes,
Yeah.
go
So
on it.
so
What's up, Kerwin?
let's try and help, the situation. Let's try, and do our part and send our brother off, the best way we can in a good way. Because if the funeral is going to be on a Saturday, then I want everybody to show up that's got to work, because Saturday is usually everybody's day off. So there'll be no excuses. We all show up, go to the funeral if it's on the weekend, and we send our, condolences to the family. But one thing I could say, there'll never be another monster Cody. Some of you met him through his literature. Some of you met him through, this venue right here. Some of you met him in prison, and some of you, met him on the dark streets of South Central. But he's a person that you never.
You
Yeah,
can't,
Cute told you Cute's Wi-Fi is messed up. To the
they can't
person that
forget
asked, was
Monster.
Cute the last person to see Monster Cody alive? No, he's talking about when we did the interview, which was over almost 2 years ago.
All right. We can't forget him. That's what he
Nah,
came
man,
back and wrote
Monster.
a book. He
Hey,
became very
man,
intelligent in jail,
Monster
and he
interview was
changed.
legendary.
You know, people always hate on some real people, man. You feel me? I had to check somebody trying to say some ill stuff about Monster on Facebook. You feel me? It's a trip on how people got something negative to say about somebody that's living their life in the right way. I don't give a fuck about nobody's faults. We all got them, you know? Monster
Hey,
was a
man,
good homie, and he stayed down for his eggs and grits when he was in that penitentiary,
right.
you know? I
Yeah,
remember when we
somebody
knew
called me
folks.
this morning saying they don't understand why they was talking about the dude that disrespected Nipsey's mural. And it's like, why disrespect a dead homeboy, even if he was your so-called enemy? The brother's dead. He can't defend himself. He can't squabble you. He can't get no get back. So what is the
Most of the
purpose
time
of
when people
us?
do that, Kel Mac, they doing that to get at somebody else,
Yeah,
hoping somebody else react to it. Because if
yeah,
you love them, you're going to react to it. You understand what I'm
absolutely.
saying? So, how can I say it? People just be ignorant just to be ignorant, man. You know what I mean? Some people
Absolutely.
just
So,
want some attention.
yeah, we in that era of everybody need attention right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Kev. So as we can see, fans, my phone is fucking up because I'm far deep in somewhere. But I tell you this much, we're gonna do our best toward Monster. And
When's
it's
the
something that
funeral?
you guys need to know. Monster Cody was a OG, original West Side ETG Crip. That's what he was. And he came up on 69th Street, 1 block away from Tookie. I could jump my back gate and be in his front yard if I crossed the street. And that's how it was. We grew up right there in that little close-knit community. Odie Shaw lived right across, the boulevard right there on Western on 6th.
When is the funeral, Kev, Mac?
Um, they don't know about the public yet. Just the family knows the date right now.
'Cause I might have to work, but I'll miss work to go to that one.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna wear a
yeah.
khaki suit
Blue,
for sure. Sky blue.
that front hood,
No, just Compton Crib, brother.
original.
That's true. And that fight was in '76, Kev, Mac,
Which fight was that?
with Breakdown and Fraud.
Oh, 76? Damn.
in the senior square.
You was there?
I was there. Listen to me. Ricky Duncan was there. Terry Carter was there, and he resting in peace.
Good shit, man. Good
That was
shit.
one of the best fights we've seen at the school. You feel me?
Right.
Most people put 100 on who they are when they ain't got the number be theyself. But he confirmed something I said to you on my first video.
What's that?
How the Jamas used to be against the Keyways.
Oh, yeah, ain't no doubt.
And they did slide books under people's doors.
I've always heard that. Of course, I went later, so I never witnessed it. But I've always heard that. That's why it was never, Rockhead was never in question. Or when you say it. So, I mean, as Crips.
He don't even know the scarf.
Yeah, that's always been a story. I'll ask Motor Mouse about it next time I talk to him.
Yeah. I doubt if Frog really knew a scarf. You feel me? So, I don't know, man. People just, social media is something else, man. You know?
Yeah.
If you listen to the stories, if you read Chucky's book, Chucky don't put no names out. He just put incidents out. If you know about it, you already know the name.
That sounds like my buddy from Raymond talking.
Nah.
This Sherwood Cutes.
Sherwood, what's up, man?
That's the only one used to call me by my real name in prison was Gilbert.
That's right.
They used to call me Mikey and old Folsom. Send it to Sherwood and everything.
Yeah.
Cute.
Oh man, hanging in there, man. Trying to do this fundraiser for my brother Monster, so we could give him a nice funeral. All the money's going to his big brother Kerwin.
Get my number from Kev Mack and hit me Tuesday, man. That was one of my mentors, Kev Mack.
What man, these dudes is crazy, man. These trolls, we got trolls up in here. I'm finna start deleting you trolls. I'm finna block y'all from the channel since y'all lying and making shit up. I'm finna make it real.
Your likes. No matter what they say, let them give you your likes.
No, I'm cool. They can hit dislike for all I care, but they're not finna come on here lying and smutting the channel for their own personal agendas.
That's right. Yeah, them prison stories is something else, man. But Monster was a good brother. Now we done lost him and Whiskey. People was dying at young ages. 50 and 60 is still young to me, you know?
Man, a lot not making it to 60 no more.
I'll be 62 November the 1st, man, if God willing.
That's good. Congrats, man.
You know? We got to all just stand up for what's right, man. Let's try to create some peace.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying about all this riff-raff and back and forth. Why would I promote that? Why would I leave that type of stuff up when we really about uniting and sharing stories?
In a real way.
You know, from this history, all it really proves is that we all just alike. We just came from different neighborhoods.
Exactly. Different background.
Yeah, that's all.
You know? And everybody said they want to have peace. So if you see the police beat me up, don't film and help me.
Yeah.
You feel me? You're willing to die for a color rag. Let's stand up for what's right today, you know?
Right.
That's what's wrong with a lot of people. They got negative shit to say about everything else, but don't put the right effort into making something happen right. You know?
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. You and Melly Mill doing the right thing, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. If the haters want to talk shit, let's accept the like button, fuck it.
Like I said, I'll take the dislike. I don't care. But people still gonna tune in. Even the ones that dislike gonna tune in.
It's the best lesson you can get for free.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? So, you know, don't let nothing discourage you, man.
Right.
You know, I was looking at that interview. I got mad, but I didn't go big on it. You feel me?
Right.
I was more disappointed in the behavior than anything.
Yeah, I think they both was too. That's why they both apologized. But
That's what men's do. Then they did that.
yeah, they didn't apologize to each other, but they both apologized for for the viewership and the
I thought I was
platforms.
gonna feel Donahue.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, but you
Uh,
doing a
what
good thing, man.
what was the other cat that was doing all the fighting? The old white dude with the glasses.
Oh,
Uh,
wait.
they had all them trailer trash fighting on there.
Oh, Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer, yeah. Just say Jerry Springer.
For real. Well, they always say we the cause our own downfalls, man. When you got a positive platform, negativity can come about real quickly. You feel me? Blowing
And then
people
this
names
ain't
out
no
there.
joke. These are real participants, real men. You know what I mean? So,
Some of them real mans wasn't nowhere what them dudes was talking about, though.
well, nowadays, of course,
A lot of
absolutely,
dudes got the old folks when they got converted into a level 2,
yeah,
when it was safe to be there.
right.
You know, uh, it's all good, man. You got a good platform going on. I was laughing at some of the shit.
I appreciate it.
I just got offended when he said cutes. You know,
Cutes.
Yeah.
That's Bam. You remember Bam?
Do I remember Bam?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember Bam. I remember Brian Martin Bam.
this the one had lived on Slater, man, where the house was. He had the last house at. We went to Folsom together. When you went back up to Folsom,
Oh, okay.
you and
So
Dad give me a TV because they wouldn't give me my property.
yeah, you were in Folsom in the '80s with me.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. When you get out?
About 3 years ago.
Oh, well, shit.
Going
You
off
did a long ass.
shit. I'm trying to stay on the streets as long as I've been in jail. Shit.
Man.
You
You
know?
done with prison, Bam?
Huh?
You
Oh, I ain't
done
never
with
going back to that plantation, man, for nothing in the world.
Are you still working on you writing your book?
The boy got at me today. I'm gonna put it on my smartphone. But I started another. I'm doing my painting thing real good.
Your what?
I'm
Your
painting
painting?
houses. Yeah. I started a house tomorrow in Inglewood.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know? But other than that, I'm just living, man.
Right.
You know? Hopefully something transpire. I want my book to get out there. Somebody supposed to did it for me. Kev Mack.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with Kody Rock?
Key Rock, he should be out pretty soon.
All right.
He in the pen in Arizona.
I know that his son that told me that one.
Yeah.
His son was in Calipatra with me.
All
I
right.
like that comment your boy Cartoon gave me though.
Oh yeah, from Avalon, yeah.
Yeah, I checked out all 5 years.
Yeah,
We gonna talk
yeah.
to
All
Lala,
right, all
man.
right. You say you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay. See how rumors get spreaded? Somebody told me you didn't like it.
Let's put it this way. If I ain't got nothing to say myself, can't nobody say what I said.
Yeah, that's why I asked you
Yeah.
again to make it clear.
Yeah. You sent Melly Miller thing, and he sent it to me. Said he
Yeah,
had seen my video, you know.
yeah. He
Most,
loved your
most
video.
Hey, Kel Mac, most of the cats didn't come to prison when I first came. They came later on. And a lot of the politics was dying down and people was getting propaganda instead of the real shit. You feel me?
Right.
Like, me and Sparks real tight. Sparks, I'm finna pick the Raymond house. Sparks finna plug me with that. Now, I'm an ex-CCO in here, ex-Blue Note. Imagine that. You
Right.
feel me? And this I
Right.
do think we don't get along, but we all get along. We just was under something totally different, right? But we didn't detour from what we believed in. It was still crip, but we was also black men. Now
Right.
we just trying to live our life, be responsible men and responsible fathers and grandfathers. You feel me?
Yeah,
Try
that's
to
what
say
life
something.
is about. We just learned that a little too late. But you know, everybody likes Sparks though. I never met a person that didn't like Sparks.
Well, shit, sports are all right. Cat, he got that paralegal thing going on out here. You know, I met your boy Crazy
Yeah, baby crazy on.
over the phone. You know,
Yeah,
so when real people tap in with real people, something real can happen. You know, we got to learn how to get away from bullshit and get away from false rumors, man. Motherfuckers just like to say shit just to be saying it, and that ain't
right,
cool.
right.
They don't talk about people ain't here to represent themselves. That ain't cool either. You feel me? So
Right.
that's how we got to learn. You know, so shit.
Somebody asked, is Q's having internet issues? Sure looks that way to me.
Houston got kind of chunky since he been on.
Yeah, yeah, Q's. He still work out a little bit.
He had a cold workout in jail.
You know, I laughed with Q's a couple times. Q's don't really want to laugh, but Q's get all serious. But Lala told me, he said, man, he said Q's used to work out harder and longer than anybody on the yard, but his muscles would never grow.
Because he was in the ditch toning his body. I mean, when I first met him, he used to walk up and down the steps and Tracy by the swimming pool with the weights on his shoulder, you know? Shit, that's the littlest dude I met in prison was putting the biggest motherfuckers down.
Yeah, absolutely.
You feel me?
Ain't no question.
You know?
Somebody was
Shit.
asking me about that today. No, yesterday. I'm like, man, you talk to him about it. You know, he knocked some big dudes down.
What I learned
But
from Cuse was, man, don't never be afraid of nobody.
yeah, Q's a rider, man.
A quiet rider. He didn't talk a lot, you know? Cuse was in the lacing younger Crips younger than him, man. You know? He
Yeah,
didn't want
that's
to see
right.
nobody get misled.
Right.
You know? I can say that about a lot of them that was his age. You know? They talk about Amber. Amber was a solid cat to me, you know?
And Malone.
Yeah, that's my big homie. I'm always love him,
Right.
you know? Shit. I heard the boy say movie store, my big homie.
Yeah, I hear a lot of good things about Movie Star.
You know? So I don't know, man. But I can say this, ain't no such thing as a triple nothing.
Yeah, that's yeah. Hey, OG Bird from Slauson told me. He said, "Man, if all you do is triple OGs, what am I?" He like, I come way before the Crips and Blood. I gotta be a 7-time OG then.
Yeah, he was at one of my cousin's funeral, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you know. But dudes, it's 2021, man, and these dudes still doing some of the shit we thought we was doing better in the 70s.
Well, that's why I say we still. I include me and everybody older than me. We still had a teenage mentality sometimes.
Well, somebody, no, it ain't. A lot of young brothers got identity crisis, man.
And that go back to when you were a teenager, you ain't really figured out life or what you're gonna be yet.
No, I ain't shit. I ain't talking about what they want to be. I'm talking about who they are. You
And that's
feel
what
me?
I'm
I
talking
mean,
about.
it's cool. Like I use that N word real tough now, right? But I don't call nobody outside of my race that. I don't allow them to call me that. Everybody want to be who we are. Everybody's infatuated with us. And that's what a lot of people need to start understanding. If somebody is infatuated with how you live in your life and how, the color of your skin, you need to learn how to represent that better, right? A lot of people got personal issues and they don't know how to go seek out the right help to solve those issues. You understand what I'm saying, Kel Matt? So you know, maybe if they tune in and just start
Right.
listening to the right people, they'll be all right.
Right.
You know,
Cute's
I'm
having a
trying to work
problem
it
getting
out.
back on. I know he really wanted to do this for Monster, so it's killing him that he can't get a good stream.
Where your boy S Mac at, man?
Uh, he probably at the house with his family.
I've been seeing some old pictures of you. You had some hair at one time, huh?
Huh?
I said, I've been seeing some old pictures of you had some hair at one time.
Oh yeah, I did.
I said, look at Kev back with the braids. But yeah, man. So what's gonna be your next video?
I don't know. Too Pretty Kenny did a little something yesterday.
Yeah, I seen it today.
Yeah, I did. I just posted the monster part. Kenny couldn't stick to one subject, man. I asked him what color the car is, and he started telling me about Hawaii or some shit. I'm like, damn, Kenny.
Cadillac.
Yeah. He fresh car. Yeah, he doing his thing.
He just put some fresh Vogues on it.
Yeah, he got Vogues on there. It's nice.
It's white.
Inside's immaculate. It's nice.
Yeah, he looking spiffy.
You seen him when he came through Compton?
No, he said he's gonna come down. He's gonna call me.
Oh.
You know, because of you, me and him talk to each other, which is a good thing. You know, we talked for about an hour the other day.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I was barbecuing earlier. He said send him some barbecue through the phone. You know, the Cutes need to come on, man. If I can go to sleep, I'm on this Hennessy.
Oh yeah. I mean, you ain't gotta wait on him, bro.
All right, man. I'm glad you let me tap in, though.
Anytime, man. Just you got my number now, so you can hit
I'm
me
lock
up.
it in too. All right, thanks, Kerwin.
All right, take it easy.
All right.
That's OG Bam from Original Front Hood Compton Crip. Y'all, if you haven't seen his interview, go to Kermac Videos, type in Bam, OG Bam. He gave a good interview. At the time, a lot of people said that was their favorite interview. But we got so many good interviews. Bam's is just as good as some of the others, or some of the others are just as good as Bam's. But the music, the scenery, his story, his truthfulness, all that was some good stuff. So y'all go check it out after this live, man. Cutes. Bam said he had to go, man. He's sleepy.
What's up, Kev?
Can you hear me?
You're
Cutes.
back. You're in the show.
Cutes.
What's up, buddy?
Where your dog at?
Right here, asleep. And my little dog is getting big, man. Hey, that's good. They've been trying to find Little Bear. He's still out there in Fontana and Rialto. So eventually I'll probably get him back soon. But yeah, man, I want all of my kids and all the fans. We're going to give Monster a good funeral. And we're not going to read none of the negative cop reports or none of the stuff about his conditions and all of that bullshit.
Every time Cutes cuss, it cuts him off, right? Like, that must be the lesson of the night. Cutes do not cuss. Like, Cutes, check your vocabulary. They call me Albie. Y'all on me in the comments section. I'm going to let y'all have that. Y'all go on and get off on me in the comment section. That's better than trolls. I'd rather y'all cap on me than troll me. I ain't mad at y'all. Y'all go on, y'all had that LL Cool, whatever, LL Kev J and Kev DeBarge and whatever, man. They said Cutes must have child lock on his wife. What up, crazy boy? What's up with you, man? They trying to get on your boy, man. They say I got my Freddy Cougar going. They on your boy, man. Come help me. Come save me, man. Tear their ass up in the comment section for me, man. They killing me. I think my beard too nappy to be a DeBarge, man. When DeBarge came sweeping the tier in the crib march and they told him they was about to have some DeBarge ass, he ran out that motherfucker like Carl Lewis. He got up off that tier so fast, he had everybody laughing. Everybody. They start singing DeBarge songs when he left. The darkest niggas with the nappiest hair turned into DeBarge when he left. They got to singing it. I'm like, I don't know none of them songs, man. How you black ass niggas know them light skinned niggas songs like that, nigga? Like, I'm used to light skinned niggas singing Biggie Smalls shit. Like, I ain't used to no dark skinned niggas singing no light skinned nigga shit. And then you around all men. You singing love songs around a bunch of men. If you don't take your ass to cell 13, nigga, take your ass to the pre-hole, cut your wrist off, nigga. Cut your wristband off and roll that shit up, nigga. We got to get you up out of here ASAP, nigga. Woo! I wish I could play some song. Let me see. Let me bump. Oh no, y'all ain't gonna be able to hear that shit though. That niggas. Well, I tell you, man, when they got to sing Laying With You, that nigga took off the tears so fast, man. Hey. Then they got, the way he got to running, like, they like, the rhythm of the night got to going in. I'm like, whoa. Well, I'm out of here, man. Y'all got the GoFundMe for Monster Cody, Sanyika Shakur, Kody Scott. So if you want to help the family or you can help the family, there's the GoFundMe right there. If you want to support the channel, y'all already know the Cash App, $ Kelmac Videos. Ain't no pimping over here. No pimping my DNA, Shaniqua. Say that for them up north, them Oaktown, them Warriors. You tell everybody you was crying about getting timed out for 5 minutes, Shaniqua.
Hey, Kev.
Yeah, wrap it up, Cutes.
Okay. Hey, play Monsters freestyle rap, and we'll go out with that. And I appreciate all you guys who donated, toward Monsters' funeral. I want you to know you appreciate it. We're going to play Monsters freestyle rap for you, and we're going to say a prayer for him, for those of you who believe in God, and everyone can use a little prayer. So we say a little prayer for Monster, for his family. And that's it. God bless all y'all.
Yeah, I wanted to play that freestyle. I don't know if it's going to sound right because I don't have my mixing board plugged up tonight.
Well, just to hear my...
L Brother, the #1. Will the frog video with Rockhead be up soon? I missed all but the last few minutes when Rockhead was talking about Udama. Absolutely not, bro. That video will not be going back up. It was a little too much for this channel, man. It ain't even in my... It's not even in my library, man. Bust 8 bars. We have to call KB for that. think I got no more 1969 shirts. You talking about like Barefoot Pookie had on? Yeah, it's all for sale, man. Nothing no. Cutes.
Yeah. Say good night to y'all, man. My phone's messing up.
Okay. All right, bro.
All right, man. Hope we got some donations from Kerwin. You guys have a good night.
All right.
I'll call you after the show.
All right.
All right. Peace out, family.
First generation A-Track, founded the North Side A-Track gangster years 1980. When we got handed, my hood got handed, that area from the west side, the back seven, we hooked up with six. Validate 29 back on the line. It's the return of the lock that's right on the grind. Moving through the open scope, still packing iron. Picked up a little weight, fat around the gill, but my mind still tight, sharp, double-edged steel. Watch you I fuck with, whisper in the hand, sign a few casting questions. Treat them like a landline, stop that. Calibrate the joint, 10:30, catch you up, validation points. Only point, not the obvious, eyes right, looking solid. Whole block of back and bust suffering. Whip him out the pops, smash the blast, haters with the cannon. Now focus that attention. 4 o'clock, standing, count, lifted up a solid deep beat, bust a sour crowd. Look, Monster Cody in this motherfucker, check it out. Crazy shit versus gangster got next. How the fuck are you a gangster and you got next? Will you stand in line, politely waiting your fucking turn, gangster? Gangsters go to the fucking front, stupid. Fuck me, you got next. You got now. Yeah, I'm coaching like a synagogue, a mob and weed. Yeah, that off eating, been all fucking with me. I stand still, make the earth move, establish the G. Represent the real line, make consolidate, power base. Soldier getting in, rest getting the tax rate. Soldier getting in, rest getting the tax rate. Fuck going on early, we gon' ride to the max day. Had these niggas thinking like titties when they lactate. Fixed to the 9 timeline with the gang shit. Wasn't thick, was the way to the way it was. My cousin Bloods, Levi's, khaki suits, silver satin leather jackets, ain't stoops. We used to kill shit, time cross record house. Choppers, hot team 29 on the block. Wasn't no block like rocks or no boombox. Homies got down wherever they got mad at. Wise and that's just a bad motherfucking cats. Rockin' the folks slow stepping with their waist back. Biscuits and Romeos, vocal sacks, all that. I'm telling y'all, when Cutes ball up in the party. Party hard with his chest out, got it started. Then what we did with the zip guns wasn't right. Sipping on nitrate, dipping right to kryptonite. Slap boxing, knocking up the box. Hand like rocks, muscle bulging out of slingshot. Find a bit of power, then we start to hang quick. Roll for 50 years, banging this grip shit. The Crips is like 8-2 on the Bloods. If you was blood then, you was real blood. Because they was real Crips. And that was the war.
Oh man.
Matter of fact, I'm on 2. I'm a east side nigga off the dro in the brew. Move over some. Make way, I'm coming through. Nigga Compton's in the house, and you know how we do. I'm on one. In Espanol, I'm on dose. Ain't trying to brag a boast, but my gang bang the most. Over some. I'm in this bitch for real. Slide over some. Shut up, punk. You know the deal.
All right, y'all. I'm out, man. I'm about to go lay down, play some spades on my phone, and call it a night, man. Thanks for tuning in, man. Sorry about earlier. Hope you guys enjoyed it, though, because it was fire. It was some good content, though, right? Y'all take it easy, man. Peace to Frog. Peace to my nigga Rockhead. Condolences to the Scott family, to the Johnson family, my homeboy Baby No Good and his family, the homies. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Looking out, Super Chats.